Good morning, movers, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy Steen. Are you ready for your ultimate full body mega mix? This is gonna be a fun workout. I got this idea from one of our subscribers, Kate, so thanks for the idea. I think this is gonna be so fun. We're gonna start like this. We'll do 10 exercises that are gonna be compound exercises, 60 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and that's gonna make that no repeat. Then we're gonna move into some bar exercises. Here you'll do 45 seconds with 15 seconds in between. I'll have 10 exercises and we'll do it for 2 rounds. Third, we're gonna finish up with a little cardio and we're gonna add that 3 repeater format in for that. Okay, lots going on here today. Be sure to grab a variety of dumbbells, and here are the dumbbells that I've used in the session today. I will start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. I think we'll put some high intensity intervals here today. This is gonna be something. It's not gonna be nothing, I'll tell you that. As I was writing it out, I'm like, whoo, yeah. It'll be fun though. With the no repeat there, that keeps it like moving, right? And with 60 seconds, I know that seems like a long time on each exercise, but a lot of them might be 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, so we'll split it up like that, or alternating sides. So it shouldn't be too bad, but we shall see. It's always good to challenge oneself though, is it not? Yes, it is. 2 more here. Good. And side to side. I'm gonna take it down to the ground, but stay up high if you need to. I just moved the bench over with my leg and felt my hip go, eek. So that's fun. I'm gonna have to make sure I do a good warm up here. Just make sure those ligaments and joints are all ready to go. One more here. Good, let's just hang out in the center right here. Just kind of draw your elbows down toward the ground. We're stretching in through the hamstrings here. Just a little slow stretch. I'm gonna take it over to the left and hold that here. And over to the right. Good, and back to the center. Try to draw those elbows down to the ground. And let's walk the feet in a little bit. Hands are on the feet. We're gonna stand and squat right here for 8. Whew, quads are burning. Here's 7, last one here, and 8. All right, come to standing. Let's just do some front kicks, alternating here. More. Good. Reach across. Reach up. Let's go into some heel digs. Sweep the ground and alternate. Two more here. And let's finish here. All right, we're starting with the compound circuit again, 60 and 15. All right, there's the first few exercises and here we go. Okay, let's start with the hip hinge lunge. I think I'll just start with my 12 pounder. right? Feet are wider than shoulder width. We're gonna hit that hip hinge and pop right down into that lunge, and I'll call half. So you hinge and lunge. Pop it up onto your shoulder there. There we go. Nice and tall as you drop down into that lunge. Okay, back should be straight. Your back knee bending down low. Last one on this side. Switch your legs and hands. Hip hinge here and drop. Nice and balanced. Reaching hips back on that hinge. I'm switching to 5-pound dumbbells for my lateral raise squat. So we'll pop it up, we'll hit that squat, bring it to the front, and then stand. Shoulders back. Here, drop, front, stand, up. All right, we're keeping those arms in that nice isometric contraction for a bit. That's gonna keep the heart rate up. Doing well, 20 seconds here. Grabbing some heavier weights for the reverse lunge hammer curl. I think I'll hold 12s. So, alternating your lunge, you're gonna curl at the top. Here we go, drop it low. Hammer here, other side leg. Hammer here. See, heart rate's rising already. All these multi-muscle, multi-joint. Great for increasing heart rate as well. Plie skull crusher. I'll use 115. Of course, you could use 2 lighter weights if you wish. Okay, everything is up, everything is down. Start in the down, and we drop and press and flex those triceps at the top. Make sure you have a good handle on that dumbbell. And you could hold it the other way as well. Triceps feeling this. Getting ready for my curtsy lunge deadlift. I'll grab that other 15. One in each hand. Okay, curtsy lunge, and then in the center, you'll hit that stiff leg deadlift. Alternating sides, you're tall. Curtsy here, deadlift here. Back to curtsy other side, and deadlift again. If you don't love the curtsy, just give me a reverse lunge. Back is super flat. Stick your chest out, lead with the chest on the deadlift. Back to my 5-pound dumbbells. We're doing that static lunge, serve, palms face the ceiling. I'll call halfway on the leg and we'll switch. All right, here we go. Serve here, up and behind, serve. If the lateral part hurts your shoulders, just stick with the serve. Stay tall here. Last one on this side. And switch your leg. Same action with the arms. Serve. Behind the head lateral. We're going to take it down to the ground for the next 4. Okay, I'm gonna grab 15s. We're gonna start with a wide, narrow chest press with a bridge. Okay, wide, narrow press over the chest. Here we go. Up and squeeze. Good, stay over the chest, squeeze. Remember, you're not bouncing the arms off the ground. Okay, you are just hovering over the ground. Remember, you're staying down here for that partial Turkish. All right, I'm gonna use 115. You could lighten if you need. I'll call halfway. Knee is bent, arm is straight. We're coming up here, pushing hips up, or just come to seated. Here we go. Arm is straight, you push. Hand goes behind, hips go up. Control the down, control. Now this arm does not bend, it stays straight the whole time. All right, switching sides. Other knee is bent, other arm is straight. Come to that seated, push the hips all the way down. There we go. Love that one. Let's go into a tricep press, flutter kick with the legs. Now, if you need to eliminate something, eliminate the flutter. Palms are facing. I've got my 15s. Okay, on your back. Here we go, and we slow and press. Again, you can put your legs on the ground if you need. Slow, slow, slow. There's no rush here. You've got a full 60. Push the small of your back into the ground. So it's almost like you're doing a pelvic tilt while you're lying down there. Three, two. All right, let's stand for the last exercise. I'm gonna hold my 12s. Bent over, wide row to bicep curl. All right, starting position is here. Nice flat back. Wide row up to 90 on the elbow. Full stand and curl right there. So you hinge, row, stand and curl. Very nice. Grab some water. You've got bar coming up next. Lighter weights, okay. I'm gonna use the tall back of my bench for some of the exercises. So a chair or something to hold on to is good. Join me back. This is gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna start with that short, long lunge combo. So you can go on tiptoe here or flat foot. All right, first round I will do flat foot. We're little and long, I'll call half. Here we go. So little and long. So a short lunge, a long lunge. Yeah, now tiptoe obviously is gonna activate a lot of that calf in the front. Like I said, I just gotta get my glute used to this for a second because burn baby already. In 3, 2, 1, switch legs, stay low, little, long. Wow, it's that constant tension on the quad and glute that is absolutely horrible. Just horrifying. Okay, we're gonna come out long. And here, I'm gonna grab a 3-pounder. You can hold whatever you like. And again, I'll call half into that plie. Shoulders back, arm is soft, and let's work. So you open here, and then up. Good, and up. Coming up to my tiptoe here. Last one on this side. And switch. Take it wide. Open. Up to that tiptoe. Wow, burn, burn. Let's go into that heels together press. I'm gonna hold 5s, holding them together. Heels together, toes are out. Watch your face on the way up. So we squat it low and press right there. Now, if you don't love the heels together, feel free to do a regular squat. That's fine too. Into your bicep leg abduction. So bicep serve with an abduction at the same time. I'll call half, we'll switch. I'm holding 5s, knees are soft, and work right here, press. Good, so it's a little balance here. Okay, focusing on stabilizing, using your core muscles so we don't tip and so we don't have to lean really far over either. Switch your leg. Arms are doing the same thing. Don't throw the weights out. You're placing them out in front of you. Palms are facing the ceiling if you can. I'm going back to 3s for the plie, pulse, raise. Nice and wide. We're gonna pulse and lift those arms up at the same time in the lateral raise. Get ready, drop it here and lift. Now at any time, of course, you could eliminate legs or arms, right? You could be here if you're fatiguing, whatever you need. Otherwise, stay with me. All of these little iso holds can really activate those muscles just like we do with heavy weights. Pushing that muscle toward fatigue. It's the name of the game. Wow, shake it out. All right, 4 knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 abductions. All right, again, I'll call half, we'll switch sides. One arm is up, 4 knees. So you're 4, 3, 2, 1, abduct, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, 2, 3, 4. Last one on this side, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, switch legs and arms, 4, 3, 2, 1, abduct and 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, here, up. Okay, on your back, doing that leg extension, overhead extension. Go really light or no weight. Slow and controlled, lengthening everything out. So you're slow, 2, 3, 4, and up. Slow, 2, 3, 4, and up. I want you to think of pushing the small of your back into the ground. Good. Now, of course, you can do one leg at a time. That will definitely make this easier. Okay, back up to standing. We're gonna do the pec deck calf raise. So feet are about shoulder width. Okay, we're going to press and heel raise at the same time. Nice flat back, you're here, and we press. press. Good, lift the heels up, tiptoes. If chest is fatiguing, you can take a break, just do the heels. It's fire on the hamstrings and glutes too, isn't it? Just holding that position. A few more. Going into that front hinge serve. One foot is here, other foot is here. We're gonna hinge at the waist, then we're gonna stand and serve at the top nice and wide. Shoulders back, and we hinge and we serve. Hinge and serve. Good, reach your hips back, and back is flat. Might be a little light for me here. I might switch to 5s next round. If you can remember what foot is in the front this time, we'll switch it for next time. My left is at the front. Okay, last exercise, and then we'll take a water rest before round 2. We've got 3 glute lifts into a knee in. I'll call half. So here we go. Leg lift, 3, 2, 1, knee in here. 1, 2, 3, knee in here. Really drive that knee in close to the chest. All right, switching legs. 1, 2, 3, knee in here. Okay, you deserve a water break. Quick 30-second rest. Take a look at the screen. We're going back to the top, and we'll do one more round. All right, let's go back into that short, long lunge. I'm gonna stand on my tiptoe this time. Again, I'll call half, but tiptoe on this foot. Short and long. Shoulders back, stay tall. So you're short and long, that's it. In 4, 3, 2, 1, switch legs, tiptoe, oh, shaky leg. Whew. Fire. I'm gonna grab 1-5 for this plie. All right, so remember out to the side, lift that dumbbell up, core is engaged. Turn that toe out slightly, I'll call half. You're here, and tiptoe, slow, and up. Last one here. Switch sides. Open wide. Tiptoe. grab that other 5 for my heels together press. Again, watch the face, please. Regular squat if that's what you want. Holy breath is out. Low. Here. Into my bicep serve abduction, so palms face the ceiling. I'll call halfway on the leg. I'll hold 5s. Palms are up, knee is soft. Stick your chest out, and we lift slow. Good. One more on this side. Switch your leg. Okay, plie, lateral, pulse. I think I'll go back to my 3s here. This one is a lot of volume on those shoulders. All right, we're pulsing, lifting, knees are over the toes. We're here. Stay tall in your torso. Easy to round when you're in this position. Wow, halfway, and I am shaking all spots, legs and shoulders. Three, 2. All right, going into 4 knees, 4 leg lifts. Then I'll call halfway, we'll switch. Let's keep that arm up there, okay? Okay, so arm is here, other hand is here. 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, leg lift, and 4, 3, 2, 1, knee, leg lift, knee, leg lift, last 4, 3, 2, switch sides, 3, 2, 1, lift. My form was going on that leg lift a little bit. Let's go into that leg extension, overhead extension. I've got my 3s here. Okay, ready? Here we go, slow and controlled. Push your back into the ground. Wowza. pec deck calf raise. I think I'll stick with these 3s. I'm sweating. Mercy in the middle. All right. Feet shoulder width. Squat and press. You're here. Here. Let's go. Back is flat. No shrugging. Try not to drop the arms too much. Let's keep that tension on the shoulders. 10 seconds, push. It's hard when you're fighting gravity. I'm gonna hold my 5s for my hinge, serve. Okay, remember, now my other foot is forward. My right foot, left foot's behind. Toes are out. We hinge and we wide press. Reach the hips back and wide. Last bar exercise with that 3-leg glute knee in. I'll call half. All right, then we're moving to our cardio 3 repeater, so stay tuned for that. Here we go, leg lift 3, 2, 1 knee in right here, up and 3, 2, 1 knee in. All right, you're gonna switch your legs. Other side, 3, 2, 1, knee in here. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna go into the 3 repeater cardio. I'm gonna get rid of this. Pause if you need a longer rest. Otherwise, we'll go right into it. I'll show you low impact mods if you need. All right, starting with a traveling frog squat. Side squat here, side to side. That's your low impact. I'm gonna hop it 3 rounds, then we move on to the next. Let's work. Drop it low, drop glutes. And tap that out. Yee. That's fire already, isn't it? Round 2. Oh, I started with a hard one. Well, it's hard for me. Okay. Last one. And work. Jack, skip. Jack, skip. There's low impact. Let's work. I need the recovery in between. You can keep it moving if you'd like. Round 2. One more, then into our broad jump, jack back. Okay, broad jump, jack back, or giant step, 3 tap back for low impact. Land light. Round 2. Reach back. One more here. Just catching breath. A little physiological side. Double inhale, slow exhale. All right, elbow to knee. You're here. That's low impact. I'm gonna kick it up, alternating. Round 2. And work. Like cross and front jacks, you're here. That's low impact. Otherwise, round 2. One more, folks, of this, and then one more exercise. Okay, we're almost there. Getting close. Work hard. Here we go. Okay, last exercise, 2 jack, front squat. I'm tapped. Last one, let's go. 1, 2, jump to the front and back. Round 2. Let's work. Last one. Kate. This was good. Last exercise. 2 jacks. Jump to the front and back. Work hard now. Finish line is close. Ten seconds. Stay in the pocket. You've got this. You can do hard things. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Holy Kate, we've moved daily. Yikes. Okay, walk it out. Wow. Nerve endings are tingling and itchy. Sometimes that happens. All right, bring your heart rate down. Again, walk it out. Try to come back down to homeostasis where you sort of were during the warm-up. You don't want to go down and start stretching when your heart rate's really high like this. So just calm down. I'm going to stop in about 5 seconds here, but continue and pause if you need a longer rest. Let's make our way down to the ground on our backs. Oh goodness. Put your arms flat on the ground. Shoulder blades on the ground, and we'll let those legs fall to one side. Try to keep shoulders on the ground. I need this stretch. My cheeks are beet red. What a fun format. I loved it. Good suggestion, Kate. Thanks so much for dropping me an email and suggesting that. I loved it. Switch sides. I mean, I can't think of everything all the time. I know I have creative workouts for the most part, but many mornings I stare at my computer completely stumped. So I love it when I get sent some ideas like that because, hey, it's excellent. Just gets the juices thinking, flowing. And she just asked for compound exercises, bar exercises, and then a 3 repeater cardio. So, of course, I dream in exercises, so I got all of those up in the noggin. But sometimes it's just formatting, right? And I love how we ended on a really cardio high. Started with more of that strength and had that burn in the middle. So good. Let's let the feet come together and knees fall open. There we go, side to side. I'm spent though. I am spent. Yeah, it's been a weird month, you know. Sometimes grab those knees, little circles. Sometimes, you know, you feel really motivated in the pocket to do the things you need to do. And then other times, it seems like one little thing can really take a toll and get you down. And so much of it for me is how I encode it in my brain. And I'm really trying to be cognizant of how, like, the language I have inside my head and what I say to myself. But so often it isn't very kind still. And I thought I would have gotten that by now, but I still haven't. One really lovely piece of advice that I heard this last week, though, which I did try to do, and it was actually really lovely and amazing, was by Dr. Martha Beck. And I follow her on Instagram, and she had this little clip. She was also recently on a podcast with Huberman. So if you haven't watched it, it's really great. She's endearing, she's cutesy. But she's older woman, which is a funny little combination. I like it. I enjoy it. Motherly but quirky. Anyway, she was talking about like when something happens and you have a reaction, to sort of pop outside yourself and be curious about the reaction and welcome the reaction, right? With compassion, and just say, you were left out of that hike and that probably didn't feel good, did it? And I see how you're feeling, and I see what you're experiencing right now, instead of just going, okay, forget it, I'm never gonna put myself out there again, I'm never gonna engage with my friends again because it's too hurtful, I'm just gonna go in my cocoon and not put myself out there. And so for me, that happened this last week, and I want to pull back when things like that happen. Like, I want to just say, well, forget all of you, and I feel hurt and sad, and so I'm just going to, go in my cocoon and not engage. Which, who is that helpful for? Absolutely no one. And so let's go into cat and cow, round up through the shoulder blades, and then drop the chest, lift the chin. And so just having that conversation with self, round up, and saying, how are you feeling about that? Like, what's going on for you, and what did you experience? And I see that you're really hard on yourself, and why is that? Could we explore that? Can we be curious about those parts that rise up? Anyway, I thought that was just a real good reminder for me to be compassionate to my parts, and then have an opportunity also to reframe the situation, right? Because sometimes I have grandiose thinking that says, I'm not lovable, or I'm not included because people don't like me, or I'm not enough. That's often a language that comes into my head. I'm not enough, I need to do more, I need to do more. But that's not true, right? I am enough, and I don't need to do more to garner other people's love. I could be enough just with who I am and doing nothing. But it's funny that so often I bump up against that conversation in my brain, and I have to constantly come at it with curiosity and compassion. It's like, I thought I would have gotten this by now at 54, but it's still a work in progress. And every week I still need to be that kind, compassionate self that, checks in with myself and comforts my own self, which, yeah, it's work. But I think it's work that is necessary, and I'm happy to do it. Part of me wishes I was farther along in my self journey, but Again, I think I've told you this before. It's interesting that I've chosen this line of work where I'm constantly in the public eye and constantly having opinions about me, what I do, what I look like, who I am, put into question. It forces me to really grow this part of myself, that wise self. So anyway, I'm just sharing my journey. That's where we're at today. Work in progress. All right, thanks for joining. I'll see you all in the next workout. Thanks, Kate.